Welcome to this Minecraft meditation. Now you can listen to this either gazing at the screen and letting your mind just drift off and become focused and absorbed in the screen. Or you can listen to this and allow your eyes to close and follow along and become even more deeply absorbed. And so if you're going to close your eyes, just allow your eyes to close and discover yourself in a land, and it's almost like you've just come to. You've been walking around and you passed out, and then you've come to and you've discovered that you're in a land that's snowing. You can notice how all the snowflakes are drifting past in different directions, and all the different types of snowflakes that there are. You can see the variety in those snowflakes and notice how those snowflakes just seem to envelop you, and how that snow can feel so soft and cool as it touches the skin. It's that kind of Christmassy snow, that kind of snow that is almost a pleasure to walk in, that you know it's cold outside, but it can tickle your nose a little bit. It can tickle on the skin, and it can feel so calm and relaxing. And as you gaze around on this night sky, you can notice all those snowflakes just floating down, noticing how it surrounds you. And you can start to walk through the snow. Walking through the snow and beginning to explore. It's a land you've never been to before. And you can hear each footstep that you take as you walk through the snow. And the occasional bit of long grass and some flowers. And during the night time you can notice there are other creatures out here with you. But you can feel totally safe and calm on your journey, because you're just out exploring. Yes, and you notice a spider. You notice a creeper, and you notice a baby. And yet you know you can just have a wander around. And as you continue exploring this snowy land, you can discover yourself becoming deeper and deeper absorbed. And you can stop for a moment just to look at a tree and notice how the snow settles on the branches, how the snow settles on the leaves, noticing the texture and the colour of the bark on the tree. Noticing how the snow can't quite settle on the grass just underneath the tree. And as you notice a sheep off in the distance, you can see that there seems to be a vast ocean. And between you and the open water is an ice sheet. And as some coolness begins to set in, you can carry on walking through this land. Carry on exploring this land. Really taking time, noticing animals, noticing some of the monsters that inhabit this land. Noticing that as the sun rises, the colours of the sky begin to change. The tips of the ocean begin to get an orange glow. The bottom of the clouds begin to get an orange glow. And you can admire the contrast between the blue ocean and the light blue sky that's beginning to form as the sun rises. And yet you can't see the sun because it hasn't quite broken free of the horizon. But you know it'll be there soon. And so you decide to stop for a moment and take some time to gaze out over the ocean, looking across the ice, noticing the clouds in the sky and how those clouds move as the snow just drifts by. And as the snow just drifts comfortably by, perhaps the odd flake of snow can begin to grab your attention. And then just as you start following that snowflake, it begins to disappear. And so you start following another snowflake. And while you notice those snowflakes, you can discover yourself just drifting deeper and deeper and more comfortably into this meditation. And as you drift more comfortably into the meditation, you can find yourself becoming more relaxed, calmer, and ready to have a greater sense of peace throughout the day. And you can notice how at times that snow seems to be a bit faster than other times. And yet, that snow is so gentle, so relaxing. And in a few moments, you can begin to come around from this experience. And you'll find coming around from this experience brings you back with a sense of calm, with a sense of peace, a sense of tranquility. You can notice that snow seems to be turning to sleet. And so you take that as a sign to begin to come back out of this state and allow the eyes to comfortably open.